Well, back once more with another Caves of Cud stream. It's me, Red Hammerhead, and we will be getting back into our journey to level 99 challenge. And here we have our level 69 currently character of the start. Let's see. Let's see if we can find. So this is our character. We are a Truekin. Just to get that early extra ego. And we have set up our little base here in the 6-day stilt. We have a grand total of 6 bookbinders, 2 Ichor merchants, regular, 2 legendary Ichor merchants, 2 chefs, and 1 of this guy. It's called Tilly Fergowix. Yes. This is one of those late to end game merchants. And he appears, let's see, over here in the id freehold. So last stream we made our way over there and just picked up this guy. And yeah. So for our next step in this stream, let me just do a few preparations here. There we go. So what we're currently trying to go for is, of course, to reach level 99. But it's not only what we're doing. We're getting a little sidetracked now and then as well. But that is primarily what we're doing. I'll try to keep the noise of my very clickety-clackety keyboard down as much as possible. I'll probably buy a little bit, more silent keyboard soon if I'm going to keep doing these streams, because I've listened back to the audio and I know, I'm sorry, the keyboard is very loud. And I don't exactly have the mic really close to the keyboard at all. It's perfectly bearable for me because I have this headset on, big earmuffs basically. But yeah, I can easily see how it could be kind of annoying to listen to. But if you can bear with it, we'll be trying to get to cloning draught. Level 99 now. In order to do so, I said it before, we need 14 million XP, which shouldn't be too hard. And we're just getting all this XP from giving all these books to the librarian here at the stilt. Now, while we're doing this, I'm also going to start trying to figure out if there are any characters or creatures that I'm interested in trying to proselytize. Because we can proselytize just about anyone or anything at this point. We have very, very, very high ego stats and an extremely high level as well, which is what you need in order to proselytize. So yeah, there's a lot of key figures, I think. Something that would be pretty funny is to proselytize the god ape, Orobupu. Oh, I'm gonna turn down the background music just a smidge. Let's see, can I? Let's get turn it down a little bit more. There we go. I think that should be good. I got the Persona 5 mix on in the background here. Should be fine. I love this mix. Now, let's see. I'm going to go back again. There are a few merchants or a few named NPCs over at the big elevator in the Eater's territory and so on. Going there would be pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to dismiss this guy. Anyway. And we also have, of course, not the mechanimists, oh god, what are they called? Oh, the mole people, basically, with their technological quest line and so on. Or they kind of look like bear people, I guess. Oh yeah, this guy had nothing. So we are at 5.14 million in terms of our current experience. Also, what's over here? We have Zazush. That's pretty cool. I mean, if we were to venture over there, I think worms are basically any faction or creature kind of likes us at this point. So we're gonna be safe almost wherever we go. Now we have Cumor. Where are we? Still not quite in that 3x3. We have a lot of Snapjaws here, but they also kind of like us actually. They're at least indifferent towards us, which is good. Now can we get further? Okay, we need to get, we're in the northeast, so we can get one step upwards or northwards. We'll be able to reach that historic site, I think. It's really nestled deep into the mountains, which is kind of annoying. I think we'll have to find another route to get there. So I don't have any mutations or anything like that to help me. Is there a passageway northwards? There should be. Okay, this is a bit of an open area. God damn it. Okay, it wasn't. So we're in the southeastern part. Yeah, no. Okay, so we can ignore that for now, I suppose. We have over here, of course, Bethesda Susa. And we'll once we've improved our relationships a little bit with the trolls, we'll probably be able to just walk all the way down through Bethesda Susa without really any issue at all. This is like the journey mode. I've never played the journey mode or whatever, like the story mode for Caves of Qud. I like that there is a mode like that, because the game is pretty hard, especially in the beginning if you don't know really what you're doing. That's of course the case for most things, but Caves of Qud really isn't like a very easily accessible game by any means. It feels a little like, you know, Dwarf Fortress or those kinds of games where it's very open-ended-ish if you want to. Oh, there we go. It's very open-ended, so if you want to do a variety of things or play styles and so on, you absolutely can. You can build, like in Dwarf Fortress, you can build whatever kind of fortress you want, and it can be some really crazy and interesting stories. Same thing can happen here in the case of Qud. You can use a dominate on, you know, a dragonfly, and then do the domination exploit where you become the dragonfly at the end instead of your original body. And then if you get a bunch of, like, you know, mutations by leveling up, you could get something like the multi-arms mutation. So you could be a dragonfly with like 2 or 4 extra arms flying around with, you know, 4 axes or whatever, and or just 2 ray guns or something. It's just and actually I think you can only have 1 firearm at a time. But you no, wait, no. It's been a while since I played with ranged weapons in Case of Cud. I usually tend to go for either an ego build, an intelligence build, or a strength build. I don't do dex builds that often, but when I do, I usually get something like wings. I love wings, and just fly around and shoot people from above. It's so good against especially melee enemies because, you know, they can't fight back at all. So we're up to 5, up to a quarter to the next million. Yeah, pump some more days out here in the sweltering desert salt sun. It's probably way more than enough. And then get all these books. I did do a setup also last session, so that hopefully the chef, I gave all the books from the librarian to the chef up here, and hopefully the chef will reset her stock eventually. This one. Yeah, I think she did. I think she's reset her stock, so all those books we gave to her, or sold to her for free, are now gone. That's fantastic. That's really good. And now I don't need to do the lava strat. Although the lava strat, of course, sounds very cool, but we don't have to do a book burning. We can just sell them to the chef, and then she's just going to get rid of them when she resets her inventory after a while. So starting from the 11th, we're gonna get to the 25th, I think. There we go. Proselytize some more. We should also be able to get some very nice late game gear from our merchant that we guided here, the green boy. Let's go check with these guys. Hey, warm static. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm just going to have you give it to me. Thank you. Always appreciate free stuff. I mean, who needs buying? Who needs money? Who needs, you know, merchant ability when you can just tell people to give you what they have and they'll give it to you, you know? Have you ever went into a store and just asked the shopkeep to just give you stuff for free? Just ask nicely. It works. It just works. There we go. We got a few skill points, and I think, yeah, we have the tomorrow full. Surefire, beacon fire, ultrafire. Yeah, we have every skill in the game basically. We even have skills you can't buy, like non-linearity and tomorrow full, which is very cool. Hey, there's a nanoweave vest here. That's really good. And a Taco Suprema. You know what? Let's proselytize. Give me the nanoweave vest. Let's check out what this artifact is. And I can also take the Taco Supreme. Good. And what is this? A linear cannon. Cool, we can disassemble that. You can equip this armor. Because this refractive slate mantle is pretty cool, but it's only so-so. You know what, we're gonna sell a lot of this stuff. And a regular chem cell, combustion cell, lead cell. This one, oh my god, we have a Sphinx salt injector. When did we get that? That's fantastic. We can sell this lava as well. Because with the Sphinx salt injector, we can do some brain brine exploiting, I think. Because yeah, the Sphinx salt injector should, if I look at it, no wait. Yeah, appear into your near future. Yeah, it's just precognition or whatever as a mutation. Man, this is fantastic. If I can get also like duplicators for this, then either using the Sphinx salt injector to use brain brine would be really good, and also using something like a duplicator, the polymorphic polygel on like an Ethers injector, that would also be really good. There's a lot of stuff you can do with like late game items, of course. And speaking of, we'll do a 3-4. So we're going to do 3 visits here. 1. This is the first one. And we're going to do 2 more. And then trade off all the books. And then we'll go quick to the... God, I don't remember what it's called. But we will travel off to the Eaters territory with the elevator or whatever, and we're just going to get one or more merchants from there. So this is the second visit. Also getting a lot of pages. And then it's the 25th, so on the 7th or the 8th we will return. Good. So this is the third visit. And that's a decent amount of XP. Good, so we're up to almost 5.5 million. And we're level 71. Good. So now we can do a little bit of traveling. Also we can do these pages. The Daughters of Exile, Hermits, Naphtali, Roots, Scourge of Sarawar, the Villagers of Ezra. Oh yeah, it's called like Ezra, I think. Water Barons. Now we need to check. Okay, Children of Mammon still don't like me, so we can do that. And there we go. You're now disliked. And they're now indifferent towards us. Cool. We've never met them, but they're still indifferent towards us. Hi guys. I'm just gonna auto-explore a little bit, see what you got here. A book? Yeah, we'll take books. Always take books. Oops, I grabbed some unnecessary trash also. I mean, this amount of books is like nothing compared to what we're used to, but it's fine. More ruins. Now, we might be able to get better implants later on somehow. Let's see. A wooden arrow critically hits you. Okay, something is firing at us. That's strange. A Dupod Pest Order. Okay, they are... I'm just gonna proselytize him. There we go. So now he shouldn't be aggressive. But so that's where they are. Cool. Now we know. They're one of those factions that just so happen to still be angry against us. Slumberlings. I think those might still be hostile. Maybe. So these guys get some more info. Trees and roots and all that and vines and all that stuff should be perfectly fine with us. Here we have the Earl of Omanporch. Classic guy. We have over here the Warden. And this guy, the Penitent. And this lady. Now, I'm just going to proselytize her real quick and check all her weird artifacts. I'm also going to take the cybernetic credit wedge because we can use that to on those machines to get implants for our Truekin. And here we have Six Shrew, who's a bit of a meanie. He sells a rainbow, or offers a rainbow weave cloak to us. We'll take these things. We're gonna get a salve injector. You can never get too many salve injectors because they're also weightless. So actually we're not going to dismiss him. And we're going to just examine all this stuff. There's an exoskeleton, but we don't really need that, so we'll disassemble it for the bits. Blaze injector. Hey, an Ezra recoiler. That's fantastic. I'm gonna replace the cell with a solar cell. A Fullerite hand bones implant. Okay, we got implants, navigation system, bionic liver, bionic hands, a micro manipulator array, motorized treads, they're usually very heavy, a resonance grenade, a rifle. Oh, I didn't fully. You're puzzled by the pistol. Damn. Okay, fine. This is some high level stuff, so let's trade. I think she should be able to identify it. Yeah. A slender spacer pistol. And then we had some other thing, I think, that I didn't manage to... No? Okay. Maybe not. So, I'm actually going to remove this and put on the Rainbow Weave Cloak. So yeah, this one has a 50% chance to refract light-based attacks, sending them back the way they came. Plus or minus up to 120 degrees, which is fantastic. Because light-based attacks can be very dangerous in this game. Now there won't be that many... oh, it's an Eigen rifle. Let's disassemble it. There won't be that many creatures attacking us in this game, so we'll see just how much we need it, but of course it's good to have. And oh, we got all those data discs as well. Jacked and Nulling, and we have some grenades. We'll disassemble this. And the Slender Spacer Pistol. Chrome Revolver. I'm going to replace this one with another solar cell. I love the solar cells. More disassembling. I don't think these implants are that interesting. +2 agility is pretty nice, I guess. Immune to poison and disease, hand bones just for punching things. Can tinker and repair in combat. Grants a bonus to identifying artifacts. That's okay though. And plus 150 move speed. Whoops, this implant can't be uninstalled. Nah. And navigation system is just for finding things. So we can probably sell most of these. Actually, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. Yeah, we'll sell these. All right, we have the sixth crew with us. I'm just gonna walk back. Osset Boar, that's fine. More goat folk. Just gonna speed across the map. And here we go. We're gonna bring the 6th crew up here. Come on, buddy. I want you to go there. And stay. Now, do you have anything funny or cool? An AI master unit, that's 7. Okay. I'll take that. Whoops. Oh, come on. Dismissed accidentally. I want... Yeah, these two. We have some brain brine here. I'll take one. We'll also actually, I like what the 6th shoe has to sell. So I'm going to pour some cloning draught on him. And there we go. I'm going to tell this one to come along. And stay there. So now we have 2 of them. Good stuff. And then back to the books. And now we'll return from the detour and try to get to level, 6 million. So 14 million is necessary to get to level 99. So we're going to, of course, we're going to try to get to 7 million in this during this session, because that's exactly half of what we need for level 99. Okay, I'm just gonna pump these. I think I'm just going to hyper focus for a minute and just repeat this. 10. Good. So day 6. That should be good. And we're going to do one more run to fill up our inventory on books. Overburdened. Time to trade in some books. And back at it. Want to go for 29. I'm going to try to fill up our inventory with books yet again. And then we'll also use a few pages. Okay. Don't know why he hasn't reset yet. And then there should be one more. That's a lot of XP. Okay, pretty close to 6 million. We get these, a lot of Schrödinger pages. Daughters of Exile again. Denizens of the Id Freehold. Dogs. Snapjaws. Villagers. More villagers. Even more villagers. And worms. Everybody's favorite. Now let's check the reputations on the factions. Is anything in the red? The two-pad pest order and the telescope colors. But first we'll go for the glow whites. So there they are. Alright, they're indifferent towards us now. And so the Dupad pest order. Now they're indifferent. Good. You know what? I'll get rid of some stuff I don't need. There we go. Wait, what? Didn't I trade? Why didn't I trade? Weird. Trade? Yes. Yes. There we go. Now what do I have? I can build a chain gun, I can build a nuke. Nuclear cell. Nuclear cells are really good. And the Psychodyne helmet gives +2 intelligence and +4 willpower. That's honestly really good. Not that we really need to improve our stats at all, because our willpower is also really high. It's +10 modifier. Our ego is +18. I mean, our other stats are also kind of okay at this point, where it's just so high level, honestly. So let's try to get to 6 million. So day 5. Day 3, day 4, day 5. Good. So day 19. Why have you not reset, you bastard? That one bookbinder, he's the only one. He's the only one who has an issue with resetting his stock or restocking his book. Because, I mean, it's like 13 days just passed, and that's not enough for him. That's not enough. What a bastard. Okay, so day 3, I think we should be looking for. Okay, that's day 5. More than enough. Yeah, now you have books. So the 19th, approximately. Should be a lot of XP. We might be able to breach 6 million with this. Yes, we did. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Let's go check on these guys if they have something valuable. Not really. This guy has some artifacts. Okay, sure. I'll take these and see what you got. Fidget cells. High voltage arc winder. Grenade. And Eigen pistol, okay. Might as well disassemble that. Let's get the family of the telescope collar. There we go. Who's next? Trolls. We can get trolls. There we go. And they are indifferent towards us now. Now we might be able to go down to Gritgate, I think. Finding a lot of places here. Let's disassemble that. Hello everybody. You guys probably will not pick a fight with me. It's kind of nice and comfy where there's no hostiles, no enemies. We'll get that. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of combat going on, but I'm not part of it. A slug whizzes by. Some kind of turret maybe? Now I should be... Yeah. Here we are. Okay, so they don't really want to invite me right now. Fair enough. I think we have to do the basic mission, one of the basic missions for our starting village. We're lost. That's pretty unusual. It's fine though. Nobody here is gonna hurt our little boy. Let's see if we can find our quest giver over here. Is there work around here? The hookah at the lair of Caw-Caw-Caw. Okay. We have a lair of Caw-Caw-Caw. To the west, okay. The Samrimmer Cranial. At ruins, okay. So the Caw-Caw-Caw is over here. Wait, why are these guys hostile? Oh, do I not have tortoises? Oh, okay. I have unshelled reptiles, but don't have like shelled reptiles, I guess. That's fine. I don't really think they'll hurt me much. I just need to find that hookah. Although I don't really know where it is. I guess we'll go down in the lair. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, in order to not get any combat experience, we'll just dismiss. I'll have to try to get friends with the tortoises first, because that place is kind of hostile. We have some ruins. Let's grab these books. No. Thank you. Get some more lore. Heirlooms of Cud. Oh, there's a book. Why not? Do you have anything valuable? Ooh, another Sphinx salt injector. That's fantastic. We'll get that as well. Disassemble. Not very useful. An electro bow. Laser rifle. Stasis grenade and an arc winder. I'll take those weird artifacts. Grenade. A light rail. Okay, so we should be able to use, let's see, one of these Sphinx salt injectors. And then a brain brine. Willpower increased by 3. Ego decreased by 1. No, I think willpower 3 is actually really good. 3 willpower for 1 ego. That's not bad. Grab a drink. All right. I think the next step is to just try to go for 7 million. And that's going to be halfway to level 99. Let's just speedrun and pump this as much as possible. I'm sorry in advance. This is going to mean that the keyboard is going to be very clickety-clacky for some time. I'm going to try to fix that with my mic settings also for future sessions, so that you don't hear as much of it, or ideally so that the OBS cuts it out completely. I'll try to do that. I think there are ways to do that, and we'll just try to get it to work. But for now, I'm just going to go click-clack away to try and get to 7 million. Alright, time to trade in some books. There we go. And back to spamming books. Come on, 22. Grab some more books as usual. Then to the 6th. And we are over encumbered once more. Let's see what we can trade in. 89,000. 20,000. Okay. Okay, we're up to almost 6.4 million. We have some Schrodinger pages. We're going to entangle. Oops. Dromad, fish, Mopango, oozes, Snapjaws. Loved by Snapjaws. That's pretty rare. And we're going to get tortoises because apparently they don't like us. Oh, those guys were just aggressive, I guess. So we'll have to make them like us. Alright, I'm going to check these guys again. See if they have anything of value. An expensive artifact. Okay. We'll take that, I suppose. Take these solar cells as well, why not? Good. And so we're gonna examine anti-gravity boots, pretty good, but we're going to get rid of them for now. I'm going to trade in these advertisements and that thing. I'm going to disassemble. Disassemble. Actually, we have a little too many solar cells. I'll get rid of 2 of them. And disassemble. Good. And drop this. With that, how many? We have some materials, absolutely. The programmable recoiler, you know what, I'm gonna get that. And I'm going to set the recoiler, install a solar cell, and activate it. Okay, well, does not have enough charge. Okay, I guess I get a nuclear cell then. So imprint. Good. So now, how much did that drain? Okay, it's still full. Now we can replace it with a solar cell. That's good. We can also replace this one with a solar cell. Now we're going to wait until the 4th. And we're just going to do the same stuff again, restock on our books. Try to get to 7 million. So 28 should be good, maybe 29. That's of course, you know, the date. We need to pass time a pretty significant amount in order to get the merchants, the bookbinders, to restock. Waiting until the 11th or the 12th. Back out, wait until 26. Overburdened again. So let's give some more books. Good. We didn't level up that. Interesting. We do have another attribute point, so let's go to 18. And we can use a few of these. We're gonna get crabs, Farmers Guild, glow whites, goat folk, Merchants Guild, mollusks, villagers, and some tortoises, so that they actually like us, because those unshelled or those angry tortoises, they just attack anything. So there we go. Now we could go check this area once more, now that they should not be aggressive against us. Okay, everything seems good here, because the quest was to smoke from their hookah, right? Travel to... Oh damn, I have a lot of these. Smoke from the hookah of the Festingik wagon. Okay. I'll have to find a hookah first. Haven't found a hookah quite yet. Oh, there it is. Nice. So now we've completed that quest. Go back to the village and talk to the tinkerer, I believe. Oh, that's just to get a recoiler for this place. But that's, yes, then here we go. Go to the grid gate and the Barathrumites, of course. That's what they're called. Okay, but we found one of these computers. A becoming nook. So we're gonna upgrade our license. There we go. Let me just check this implant first. Let's see. You gain a skill. Okay, well, that's kind of useless. I already have every skill under the sun. Under the sun. Let's see. So let's go talk a little bit with the Barathrumites. Okay, and I think then we have to go to that slug area, slug part of the world. Let's see, it was Golgotha, yeah. We'll do that at a later time. For now, I'm just gonna go back here. Check with this guy. Yep. We got books ready to go. So until the 20. I think I can go one more lap before I have to trade in the books. Yeah. Okay, let's trade. That's more than 100,000 XP just like that. I think that's like 150,000. Maybe even 160. Good. Got another level up, so we're level 76 and we are at 751,000. So 1/4 left until 7 million, which is halfway to level 99. I have a lot of fresh water. I'm not exactly sure I need all this fresh water. It's kind of weighing me down a little bit, so we're going to give away these glass bottles. There we go. Now we're a little bit lower weight. So let's go for day 6 and start pumping books once more to get to 7 million. to day 22. This bastard bookbinder, he's the only one. He's the only one who consistently is an empty freaking stock, empty inventory when I show up. This bastard. Okay. Oh, this guy! I've waited like nearly 2 weeks for him, and he still has not restocked. I'm going to clone one of his friends and replace him soon. You know what? Come along. Stay there. You don't get to be part of the group anymore. You have wasted too much of my time. Instead, we are going to pour some cloning draught on this guy. You can stay there. Good. Now we have a replacement lad. Hopefully he's better than his predecessor. Okay, for now I will forgive you the fact that you don't have an inventory because you're newly born. But if you do that again, I might just replace you too, buddy. The gloves are coming off. I want to have 6 bookbinders in the still so that I can use 5 of them. So 14th, so the 28th should be good. We are overburdened again. Get some more XP. We leveled up. get some more pages. Winged mammals. Now, back to the factions. Is there anybody who doesn't like us? Wait, what? Okay, so we are at indifferent with everyone. Or greater. So let's go for to make everything that is negative into the positive. So we have arachnids, bears, mammon, and mumed. So arachnids, bears, and the children of Mammon. Okay, good stuff. We are 10,000 XP away from 7 million. So we're just going to do that real quick. Then I think I'm going to take a trip down into Golgotha to do that Barathrumice quest. Get a little bit of adventure, a little bit of breath of fresh air from the 6-day stilt. Yeah, that was more than enough. We even got 34,000 XP extra. Ah, that hits the spot. Okay. We found some ruins. Whoa, 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 whoa. A godly bionic heart. Plus 2 toughness. Only 3 license points. And it's not even forced permanent. Yo, I'll get that. That's incredible. Never seen that one before. And since I usually never play... I'll take this chest as well. Since I usually never play Truekin, that is fantastic because I can actually use it. And let's head down to Golgotha. I don't think it's going to really be a problem. I also have a few salve injectors in case I take some damage. So you know what? Let's head down. So are any of these guys hostile towards me? No. That's so good. Eaglefly also not hostile. Warden of the Sanctum, why is he here? Well, whatever. Also not hostile, seems like. Gonna let these guys fight and do their thing. There's a lot of acid liquid here, I think, or maybe a lot of slime. I'm just gonna walk past, just gonna chill, just gonna relax. Why is there a Mechanimist preacher down here? I'm just trying to cook. I just want to grill, for crying out loud. Please, let's just let me walk past. I'm just chilling. Just chilling. Oh, I'm famished. I should eat my Taco Suprema. Delicious. There's a lot of static lightning stuff going on. Oh, there it is. Repair. And we grab the Waydroid. Let's go searching. Oh yeah, there's the slug of the cloaca as well. Let's proselytize him and tell him to only engage defensively. It's an important thing. And we go. Let's see. We'll install a chem-cell in this one. And we're going to clean ourselves. Clean with some water. We're actually going to clean ourselves again. And we're going to clean ourselves. Oh, we don't need to. And first we'll take a stop in the arrival location for the 6-day stilt. You can stay here. You don't have anything. Hated by the Gersh, loved by mollusks. Yeah, you need slime to do the ritual with him. That's fine. So we did our Golgotha thing. And now we can talk to the Bartholomites. Okay. So we're gonna take that. Sphinx salt injector, fantastic. Gonna take all this stuff. And ignore that. Apparently we harvested all their crops. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's go talk to this boy. Otho. We are now favored. So we need to talk to Q girl. There she is. Please give me these two and that. And you have only a data disk for a stunning grenade. Now some of these guys should have some pretty good stuff. Dardy. good. Let's see. I think, let's see. Maybe this guy. Give me this one, and let's see, these two. Should also drop. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, I knew all of those already. Disassemble. Gain access to every schematic for a single class of artifacts. Ammo and energy cells. Okay, low tier. That's not fantastic. Gonna drop this stuff and disassemble. I do want to get the godly bionic heart. There we go. Now we have even more toughness, I believe. Gonna learn these. Now we're able to craft a lot of stuff now. The programmable recoiler is also really good. You can use it like this. Bam! And we're back in the middle of the boys. Let's get some more books. We have reached 7 million, which was the goal for this session. But I think we can do better. I think we can get to at least 8 million. So we're just gonna pump that. We're just gonna pump that. We're gonna keep going, keep going. We also made some significant progress. Gonna get all these books. Wait until day 26. Now I did see something about House Isner. Let's check these books, and now you could. House Isner feasted on Borgut. Let's see, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Where's the House Isner part? House Isner. Reshef and blah blah blah. The Plant King. Doesn't even really say anything about House Isner. So I'm gonna wait until day 11 or 12. Probably 12. This guy seems better than his predecessor. He usually has books, which is exactly what I want from him. We wait again until day 25. That's good. Oh, this guy. Okay. You're kind of ruining me like your predecessor, you butt boy. Sabotaging me. It's only that specific guy also. Whatever, it's not a big problem, it's just kind of annoying. And we can do one more. That's the overburdened right there. So we're going to trade in these books. That's good, 7.3 million. Let's go check these guys, see if they have anything to trade. Strange piece of meat. Oh, that's that gun. It's that weird gun. Okay, I'll take these. And the laser rifle and these two. Let's see what you have. You have 2 weird artifacts. And a love injector. No, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, an Eater's Nectar injector. Wow. Wow, okay. That is really good. He just traded that. That's fantastic. And a cycle flesh gun. And disassemble this. So, we're also going to get these pages. Tortoises, villagers. We're going to find basically all the villages in the game at this point, thanks to these pages. Now, there were still people who were minus. The Cult of Mumed and the pest order. Let's see, cult of movement. And the pest order. Let's go up here. I'm going to give these guys that implant and this implant. Sure, I can give them the laser rifle and the maul. I'm not going to give them the Eater's injector. Instead, I think I'm just actually... I do have a lot of salt injectors. And I should maybe get some neutron flux. We'll also get the sun slag. Get one of these, get a warm static, why not? So, we're going to actually make a camp here. And then we're going to, let's see. We have the neutron flux. We want to cook with it, but we don't want to die. So we're going to use our... where do we have it? One of these Sphinx salt injectors. Apply. So now we have that active. And now we're going to cook. Let him cook. And we're gonna see if we die. We made it. We did not explode. That's really good. I'm gonna let this Sphinx salt run out. No. That's fantastic. Wow. Okay. So we actually used the neutron flux and we didn't die. That's pretty rare. So we'll be returning to these guys and just passing some time to get some more books. Go clickety clacking away. I really need to get a quiet keyboard. There we go. Get some more books. We are at 7,300,000 XP right now, which is a lot. That's, I believe that's more than half of all the XP necessary to reach level 99, because you need something like 14 million XP in order to reach level 99 in Caves of Qud. And that takes a long time, a very, very long time. We are at level 78 right now. This is session 4. We have played many hours of this at this point, and we are still only halfway to level 99. And that's not technically the impossible challenge, because when I started the challenge, I ran a Python script to see how much XP I would need in order to reach level 99, and the Python script said 370 million, which is a lot, but that was kind of wrong because it added all the level XPs together, which is usually how you do it in RPGs. But since Caves of Qud doesn't reset your current XP when you level up, it just raises the max XP. That means that number was way off. It wasn't 370 million, it was just 14 million. So once we reach level 99, which isn't really an impossible challenge, we're going to keep going, and after that go into level 199, and then after that level 299, because at level 299 you need 400 million experience points to reach level 299. And that is a nice amount. It's exactly 400 million. That is very clean. It's an even amount. So it's going to take a long time. We've spent many hours doing this so far, and we've only barely reached 8 million, which is 2% of 400 million. So yeah. And this is with a pretty optimized setup. I'm here in the 6-day stilt with 6 bookbinders and the librarian. It's not perfect setup. I could do this even faster, and if I wasn't streaming and trying to, you know, talk and so on at the same time, I could be even faster than this. And I'm also, you know, I'm doing a few adventures out into the world as well. So it's not perfectly optimized, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of XP very fast doing this, and it's still nothing compared to the amount of XP I need to reach level 299, which is would be my ultimate goal at this point. But first we have to reach level 99, of course. A level so far that, as far as I know, nobody in the world has ever reached in Caves of Qud. I did some research, I checked around, googled, went on YouTube, etc. I couldn't find any comments, and not even anyone in like a YouTube comment or whatever saying, oh, I reached level 99. I couldn't find anything. So there might be someone somewhere. But officially, or at least in a recorded sense, I'm hoping to be the first person to reach level 99 in Caves of Qud. That would be really nice. This is very much just a marathon. It's just a game of patience. It's not really difficult. It's just kind of boring and repetitive, but that's fine. I don't mind. I also love this game. It's very relaxing. It wasn't relaxing when I started playing the game. It was very stress-inducing because it's not an easy game at all, and it's definitely not an easy game to learn. But when you get into it and you start figuring out what you can do in the game, it definitely becomes so much easier, even if you don't have pro gamer skills, because I definitely don't. Grab a sip. Ah. That should be good. Of course, we have more than just the bookbinders here in the stilt. We also have our legendary Ichor merchants that I recruited, and these 2 six shrews selling pretty much late game or end game items, which is fantastic. And there we are, we're overburdened. Let's see how much XP we can get to the first chunk. 104,000. And we leveled up. And then the next one, 30,000. 30,000 again, so we're up to 160. That should be almost 190,000. That should be 210,000. 230-ish, 240, 250, 260, 265,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now let's see if these guys have anything useful. Okay, not really. How about you? We have a weird artifact. Okay. And a null ray pistol. I'll take that. I can disassemble it. I'll take your anti-gravity boots, this weird artifact. I'll take that nuclear cell. Ooh, a metamorphic core. Wow. I'll take that. Good stuff, buddy. So this is a laser pistol. And a spring turret grenade. We're gonna get some of these pages. Let's see. Crabs, dogs, frogs, goat folk, Hindran of Bela, and some villagers somewhere. Now, let's see, what other factions should I improve with? The family of the telescope caller. The Gersh are -20. And the Svardim Riveras. It's swine. Okay, pigs don't like us. Oh, they are indifferent towards us. But we'll get the Schrödinger page for... let's see. The Gersh. I'm going to disassemble some stuff. Get some nice bits. Disassemble the Skulk injector. I'm actually going to drop down a chest here as well. I'm going to store some items. I'm going to store the Fix-It spray foams. These advertisements, sure, why not? Dreadroot tuber and the cycle flesh gun. Can store these as well. Don't really need them right now. We can drink the Sunslag, get a little faster. We can trade away these files, don't really need them. And these bandages. Okay, so we're more than halfway towards the next million. That's pretty good. So let's pump up to 8 million. Then once we reach 8 million, I'm thinking about going down in Bethesda Sustra, or Bethesda Susa, and do the next quest for the Berthrumites. That's right, we're not only grinding experience, we're doing some quests as well. There we go. we want to be favored or loved by the machinists, because then we can enter their holy area down in Bethesda Susa without any issue. They won't mind it. I really want to know where the ape god is, because I think I'll be able to proselytize him with how high my level is and the ego modifier. That's good. Wait until day 19. And after I get to 8 million, I will take all the books away from the librarian again and trade them to the chef, so that when she resets her inventory, all those books will disappear, so that the game doesn't have to load them. Because I'm pretty sure that can have a real impact on the game's performance. See, it's the 8th, so I'll wait until day 21 at least for them all to restock their inventory. That's good. Now we are probably one round away from getting overburdened. So that's when we're going to trade in all that stuff. There we go. Yep, we're overburdened. Now let's trade in 93,000, 30, 27, 27, 18, 18, 12, 6, 3, and these guys. That's a lot of XP. We are at 7,828,000 XP now. The next round will be enough to reach us or get us to level 80 million XP. Oh no, I don't want all his stuff. Let's see, a weird artifact, linear cannon. I'll take those. 3 weird artifacts. and 2 weird artifacts. Nice. Thermo cask, we'll disassemble that. A mag hammer, that's also pretty good, we'll disassemble it. And now we can build them. Oh, nice. A space inverter. Another one. And now we can build them. A Chrysteel dagger. And an ontological anchor. And we can build them. Alright, we're getting lucky with these builds. Disassemble. Disassemble. I'm going to disassemble this one as well. And then we can trade in a Cryosteel dagger. They won't be able to afford it, but that's fine. Barathrumites. Farmers Guild. Naphtali. Newly sentient being and the scourge of Sarawar people. Next we're going to entangle the machinimists, actually. Or mechanimists. So that they love us and that they'll let us enter their holy territory. There we go. Now we're loved by them. We're also going to get insects actually next, because they have some really, really strong members of their faction. And then we're also going to get fish. Oh, we already have really high with fish, because there are a few fishes that you can find in the game that will just dismember you completely and basically make the game unplayable for your character because you have no limbs, unless you find something that can restore your limbs, which isn't actually, it's not very easy. Okay, we don't really care about that stuff. We're going to try to get down into Bethesda Susa now. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything here. Gonna check all these ruins when we find them. Why not? Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything too interesting here. Here we have Bethesda Susa. A laser beam streaks past. But I don't think it's hostile against me, right? Let's check these guys. Okay, they're friendly. Friendly, 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 friendly. Friendly, friendly. Okay, everything here is friendly towards me. That's good. Warning, Kisuka is using a lot of memory. To avoid a crash, we recommend you save your game closer to the real. Additional 500 megabytes used. Okay, that's weird. We're going to save and quit. Just in case we don't want to lose this save. I don't want to do any save duping. That would be terrible. But the problem here is, what are we going to do? Seems like the RAM is going a little bit crazy. I might close down some of my web browser stuff. Going to close down this and that. Just to save up a little bit on our memory. I mean, that should be good, I think. Let's continue. And we're actually going to use the 6-day stilt recoiler to leave, because apparently that area was kind of dangerous. Not in a like it's dangerous for our character, but dangerous in the sense of like RAM, because the game did not like being in Bethesda Sousa. Apparently the RAM was going crazy, and I mean, worst case scenario, the game would crash and we'd get like corrupted save file or whatever, and that, spending so many hours on this game just to have the game crash and corrupt the save data, that would be awful. I really should do backups of this save just in case something weird like that happens. I'll probably do that after every session, just back up the save files. Just in case. So we're going to try to go for 8 million XP here instead of trying to go down Bethesda Sousa right now. I think for next session I'll have created a backup of the save so that we can actually go down to Bethesda Sousa without being afraid of the game crashing or doing anything weird, because we'll have a save data backed up. So then even in the case that the game does crash, and even if that save data gets corrupted, it will be right after we've backed it up, so we can just start up from the backup and not go down Bethesda Sousa. So I'm gonna wait until the day 10. That's more than enough. Get all this stuff. I should have honestly kept that backpack. I might equip it if I find a new one. Get some more books. We'll be able to do a few more rounds before we have to trade them in because of being over encumbered. So until day 27 or 28 should be good. That wasn't good enough for this guy, but everyone else should have stuff. Now it's gonna be the last. This guy! Are you kidding me? It's been like 30 days and he still has not reset his inventory. You bastard. I'm gonna get rid of him soon as well. I'm just gonna keep trying until I can get a good bookbinder. This is ridiculous. Everyone else is, you know, doing their job, and then this one guy just will not restock his inventory. There we go, 99,000, 32,000, 28, 24, 15, 15 again, 9,000, more. Okay, bam, and we are up to 8 million, and that's level 81. We are going to go up to the chest. We're going to put in these advertisements. And we're going to entangle all these texts. Favored by arachnids, dogs, family, highly entropic beings, merchants guild, snapjaws, a bunch of villagers, and the Duggekesh Society. Then we're gonna pick the mechanimists once more. There we go. Now they absolutely love us. Let's check these merchants. Okay, nothing that interesting. Small cube, tiny trinket. I'll take the linear cannon. I will get these bits as well. We can disassemble one of these because we have a high capacity solar cell now. Actually disassemble this one as well. Desalination pellets, they don't weigh anything. And metamorphic polygel, that is fantastic because we're going to use the metamorphic polygel on one of these Eater's nectar injector. And now, because we have two of them now, we can use one of them. You gain 1 attribute point. Yay! Let's bump up our ego even more. Because we did lose 1 ego from our brain brine. But with this, we have gained that back. And because of that, since we reached level 8 million XP and got some extra ego as well, we can celebrate with some sun slag, more sun slag, okay, we don't have any. We'll drink the sun slag. Improving our speed permanently is pretty good. And then we can trade off the folding chairs and these files. Disassemble. Move in these desalination pellets. We can probably reset actually one time here to try and get some neutron flux and perhaps a brain brine. There we go, there's some neutron flux. I'll take 2. You have a bunch of warm static. Let's get that weird artifact. Yeah, you guys didn't have any brain brine. So we'll just settle for the neutron flux for now. But first, of course, we're going to check these. And get one of these Sphinx salt injectors. And then we're going to cook. This. Still no collapse. That's good. So we'll take that. We'll take that free +1 AV. We won't get greedy and eat one more. No. And fantastic. I think that should be good enough for now. We reach a little bit over 68,000 over the 8 million mark goal that we set for this this session. And we went from like 5 million to 8 million, I think, in one session. And it's been it's been a little over 2 hours. So 3 million in a little over 2 hours. That's really good, because we didn't spend again all this time only leveling, and we did some other stuff as well. So that's actually a pretty good pace. And for the ultimate goal of level 299, i.e. 400 million XP, we are 2% there. But for level 99, which is our first goal, we are only 18 levels away, and we only need 6 million XP more. So it's theoretically even possible that I could get there in the next session if I make it a really long one. But for now, I think we're going to settle for this. I'm going to save and quit. And I'll see you around for the next session. We will hopefully go for at least 11 million XP, which means it will be the second to last session for the goal of getting to level 99. And that will be everything from me. Thank you and goodbye, and I'll see you around.